Olivia.
And I'm Tori. Today we will be showing you how to build a timeline
On Thomas Choreographe. First, you do a right mouse click and you go hover over create a new box, then timeline. Click on timeline. Let's put the name S Yoga because S stands for short. Because we're going to make him do a short yoga. Double click on S Yoga. We're just going to call it our timeline box for now. And it will come up with this timeline on top. Click on 10, then click on one of his limbs.
To make sure that both of his limbs bend, you will hit mirroring. And then just make him bend to wherever you want him to bend.
So we're going to make Thomas squat. So, yep, and click on this limb. Put mirroring on. Then we should put his arm up. Open his arms fully. Bend them in a bit. Open his hands. Let's just turn his wrist a bit. Now, so he's squatted, so we do a right mouse click on that and go to
Store joints in keyframe, whole body.
Because his whole body's playing a part. So for Thomas's first move, he's squatting.
And then for his second move, we're going to have him stand up.
So let's go to our pose library, double click on stand, do a right mouse click on 20.
And store joints in keyframe, whole body.
Because his whole body just stood up.
For our third move, we are going to click 20. 30, sorry. And then click on his legs. We're going to mirror again.
And we're going to bend
his legs.
Do another squat. X out of that. Now, if you accidentally forget to mirror and you want both hands to do the same thing, well, you can, after that, you can just click on mirroring there and just click again on the slider that you want to do. Let's adjust it. Yep. And let's store joints in keyframe. Whole body.
So now we're going to make Thomas stand up again. So you click on 40 and then double click on stand. Then right mouse click on 40, store joints in keyframe, whole body.
Next we're going to make Thomas put his hands up. So let's click on 50, then we click on his arms, we lift them up. Now again, if you forget to mirror, just click on mirroring and his arms will both go up at the same one. And X. Then we're going to go to store joints in keyframe arms because his arms are just doing it. And then for the next move, we're going to make Thomas put his arms out. So click on his limbs again. It's going to mirror. We open them up. Open his elbows. Just turn his wrist a bit. And open his hands. Then store joints in keyframe arms. Then we're going to make Thomas
touch the ground. So we click on 80, then click on his legs. Gonna make it mirror thing.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna make him go down, and then click on his arms, and
That's okay.
oh, mirroring. This one. Yep.
Slide that to where you want it to go. Let's open his arms a bit. Then you click
X, and then
on
80 and store joints
in keyframe,
keyframe, whole body.
And for our very last move, we're going to get him to stand up. Now move the camera there. So right mouse click on 90, store joints in keyframe, whole body. Now let's go back to the root where the original was. So we've just created a timeline just to make sure it works. So when you press the play button, it works. You connect a noodle from the start to S yoga,
and then from S yoga to the end because it's a timeline.
Let's see what he's done. There we go. That's how you make Thomas. That's how you create a timeline on Choreographe with Thomas. Bye.